everybody.
Hello.
Oh, did we press the button? Oh, hi everyone.
Yeah, we're back to some more Monster Hunter. We're gonna do a couple of quests today, and pick up where we left off, which I don't remember where we left off.
Urgent, I think.
Yes.
Ooh, we got some cool freaking suits, though. I guess this is more,
Ooh, I like the robe.
layered armor.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like a pirate, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing has really good fashion. A lot of people use those in their layered fashion sets.
Yeah, and well, I think since the last time we played, there was there was a DLC, right?
Yeah, which is what that's from.
DLC came out. Yeah.
I bought it, but that's what it's from.
Yeah.
Uh,
Monsters and all this. So.
new weapon.
Ooh.
I think I chose last time, Nick, so it's up to you.
Yeah. You know, I've been using dual blades a whole bunch. Go for dual blades.
Hell yeah.
The weapon I didn't think I would ever like, but this game actually, you know, I was really getting into it with my character, so we'll give it a go.
Dude, dual blade's one of my favorite weapons in this game. These things rip.
Yeah, they are really good. There's so much you can do with them too. I didn't realize that you could. There's apparently a thing I guess that they introduced in World where you can like ride down the spine of a monster.
Yeah.
And that just looks so cool because
so awesome.
That's like the classic anime thing, and I'm not too much of I wasn't too much of like a like simp for it, but then once I did it to a monster, I was like, holy shit, that is so cool.
Ooh, you can use Lagami knives, Brady.
Ooh. Yeah,
Wait a minute, do I need monster bones for it though?
I don't know. I didn't say.
I don't.
No, you don't.
No.
Alright, sweet.
Should be able to just craft it right up.
Yo, we're making the bunny dinosaur daggers.
Yeah, there we go. Bunny dinosaur penguin.
Hey, huh? Oh, that's true. He is part penguin.
Oh, and it works with our outfit. Look at that. We got drip.
Oh
That's
my
awesome.
god.
Oh, right. We left off right before the Rampage. Okay, so this episode's gonna get
Oh,
some good
shit.
story advancement.
I would hope so.
'Cause I think,
That's
yeah,
all we've been doing is story.
Well, yeah, but like this is the big
This is the big old lore dump.
yeah, because I think there's technically like 4 village levels, and then you get 2 more after that you can kind of do whatever with. They have a little bit of story, but not much, and then the rest is all online. So we're making our way through this game, which is awesome.
As soon as we make it to Hub Quest, man, playing Monster Hunter again. Ooh boy.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. When we start getting in and getting to play all together, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Especially if we get. It probably won't work when we're recording, but if anyone wants to hunt together, you can drop your thing in the comments.
Oh yeah, that would. I would actually be all for that. I love playing with randoms.
Yeah.
But I did want to say as well, I wasn't really touching the insect glaive before. As you guys know, I played a lot of that in World. But the one for the new Elder Dragon, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't heard, because they can see it in the series. But it's like
very good one.
Yeah, well, the one that I don't know, what can I say about it without spoiling it to the viewers?
Is it an older Elder Dragon that's been in other games and is
no?
in this game?
It's the Elder Dragon that they plastered all over the update, the one that they were talking about everywhere. Yeah, that one.
I used that one in 4 Ultimate, and it is a very good,
I really like his insect glaive. I have not been like a status insect glaive kind of guy, but I'm trying it, and I'm like, okay, this thing kind of rips though.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with status and insect glaive is that like it does so many attacks once you get your 3 colors that you can just destroy things with status. Like things will be paralyzed, poisoned, blasted. Send it to the hospital in like 5 seconds.
I'm pretty sure they upped the damage on the aerial hits.
They did.
Because they do a lot more.
Okay.
I can actually tell you how the insect glaive aerial system works now. Every time you land an attack, like you do the A where you spin around and go forward, every time you do a revolt in the air, then it adds like a tier to the damage numbers.
Oh, that's...
And they all go in subjects, and I think it stacks up to 3 times, and each one is stronger than the last one.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That gives it a lot more.
Yeah, and what's it called? The Wyvern dive?
Yes.
Is that what it is? So doing the Wyvern dive, like people are always saying like, oh, the Wyvern dive does nuts damage. If you stack all of your aerial stuff, the Wyvern dive also scales off of that. So if you do it on the tier 3 on like a base insect glaive, it's like 500 or 600 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it is freaking nuts.
That's awesome. Oh man, I might have to get back into insect glaive. I haven't touched it.
It's so fun.
Since Generations, and so I might get back into it because yeah, this game, especially with the way that it plays, being able to like ping pong off of enemies and doing all of that like in world is a hell of a lot of fun. It's
so nuts, and you can even like the Silkbind jump. I didn't really give it credit or whatever, but you can use the Silkbind jump in midair.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on when you do it, it can't be the 3rd tier in your damage combo, but it can be the 2nd tier. So if you jump up and like get hit, or like you're just too far away, you can use Silkbind shot. Now you're in tier 2, and then approach, do an attack. Now you're in tier 3.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's interesting. That's a new way to play.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, yeah, I might have to pick it up. I know my plan was where I'm at right now was I have a couple of weapons that I'm using. I'm switching between like dual blades, greatsword, and hunting horn, and then I was planning on once I get a couple more hunter ranks and stuff, I was gonna start branching out and getting a whole bunch of weapons, upgraded and getting a bunch of sets. So I might go back to trying out insect glaive and see what I can do with it.
It's a real neat weapon. I definitely recommend it.
Yeah. Also, we have shot the hell out of that guy.
Yes.
And he just doesn't seem to care, which is
it's like,
pretty nuts.
I guess because of the way I was aiming, the ballista shots were going like right past his head.
Yeah, like he
around
just
his
turns
head
to the side, and they go. He's just standing right in between the shot.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You call that shooting?"
Yeah. You can't move an inch or he's dead. Yeah, I think this whole new system of rampages, I didn't know how I'd like it. I like it a lot more when you get to play a multiplayer, but it is really fun single player as well, because you get to do all this stuff you guys are doing, where you get to set up auto turrets, and it gets actually kind of insane when you get to like higher level rampages. Some of the monsters show up and they'll just freaking destroy like all of your stuff that you have set up.
Brady knows the grind. Grinding for that Rampage Auto Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
What an ass.
That sounds awful.
Such a it is a fight. I will say that. It is not an easy fight.
I don't think I've fought him less than 10 times.
Wow, you fought him less than half the times I have fought him, and you got 2 gems. I hate you. Wow. God damn it.
Yeah, I was like, because he's one of the ones I don't have his banner for.
I definitely have that banner. I absolutely have that. Because I got tired of... I tried to do it in solo and stuff. So that was the first time I branched out and did like randos online, and I was like, wow, these people don't know how to do rampages at all.
They have no idea what's going on.
Yep, that's why I, for the most part, just did it by myself.
Yeah, so I kind of grinded out, and I think you and I were kind of clashing on our strategies in Rampage, but they were both working, which I was kind of surprised about. I was like, huh.
I didn't think we were clashing.
It's not all black and white.
Yeah.
I mean, we would randomly like put down autos, and then somebody else would try to put down an auto.
Oh, I guess so. I don't know. I didn't put down a lot of stuff.
It's true.
I
did just notice that. Is sometimes we'd run up to the same thing and we're like, who should place? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that's just, you have to get into like management of all of the pieces.
Oh yeah.
Especially because I didn't know this. Apparently, some of them are only one-time things.
Yep. Some have single gates, some have double gates, and every single area can be randomized between, I think, 4 different layouts.
Damn, you sniped.
But you can never have 2 of the same layout in one map. And like, I think I kind of rated them in a tier list of like what I think are the best layouts for defense. This one that we're in right now is like bottom barrel. I hate this layout.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of... I like, at least from what I've seen, this area gets destroyed very quickly.
Like, it's fine in Tier 1, because Tier 1 normally gets absolutely shredded when you have a hard monster. But if this is the Tier 2, then you have to be on top of your game, or it's a lot easier for you to lose.
Right.
Obviously, if you're playing a lot of Rampages, you shouldn't die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you know how to use all the installations, it's like, yeah, you know, you might just get knocked around a bunch, but you won't lose the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think they have infinite respawns, right? Like, I guess
do.
there's a time it has to, like, break the wall or whatever is the big thing, but until then, you have infinite respawns, which is great. Also, he just stood on top of spikes. How is he
did
not
just do that.
hurting at all?
Well, they're not just straight up. They're
Because he's Fluffy Bear.
Oh, yeah. He's got a fat ass. Just absorbed it.
Alright, and here we go. The best part about Rampage is...
Yeah, we're gonna give him a...
That's another thing that I noticed. So for anybody watching this who doesn't know, the counter signal is something that people get very confused by, and I see a lot of people run out with their weapons before the counter signal goes up. Do not do that. The counter signal buffs your weapon damage.
Oh, really?
And it makes it so you can actually shred monsters. But if you're doing it out with, like, no counter signal, it does the neutral damage. And because all of these monsters, I don't know if they have buffed health or not.
They don't.
Because there's so many of them, you can't handle them with normal weapon damage. Not reliably, at least.
Okay. That makes sense.
So yeah, and there's also a... Brady, do you want to point to the back real quick? Just so you can show off the counter signal behind the gate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there is one counter signal. Okay, it's not there, but it's normally up on that platform.
Yeah,
that
you
we're
can
looking at.
move it, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if you can.
I know you can
but
remove it.
Yes, you can remove it. But you always have a counter signal when a targeted monster appears. So whatever the head one is for the wave. And then for every area, you have one counter signal that you can use one time in any of the 3 or 4 waves.
Okay.
Which is always great to keep in mind.
Yeah. I had no idea it got that technical. That's awesome. I'd seen it
so
popping
much.
up, but... Yeah.
And that's why I really love this game mode, because I love tower defense personally.
Yeah, it's pretty much just balloons tower defense with monsters.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why it's so cool to me. I love it.
Oh man, I never thought about this.
Yes.
Oh, man. It's just fucking balloons tower defense. That's awesome. Oh. Gotta protect against all the monkeys.
Let's talk to him again. Oh, I have to.
Yeah, Fugen. Installations. Gross.
Yeah, so this is the stuff you can only do once, which I didn't realize. So I used to just spawn them wherever, and then they wouldn't do anything, and then they'd be gone.
Well,
and I was like, well,
here's the good thing actually. Fugen you can use one time throughout an entire rampage. Then in every single wave you will get a random NPC who will join you for that wave only. So you should use them in that wave at some point. So you can get, like, normally Yomogi shows up in the last one, however many it is. But, like, I think, what's it? Buddy, the guy, what's his name? The guy who handles all the buddies?
Oh, buddy guy.
I know his name, but I can't think of it.
Yeah, buddy guy, whatever his name is. But he's the one who normally shows up in wave 1. So normally for me, I just put him down instantly because he makes wave clear super easy. He does a lot of multi-hits. And then, like, for the second round, it's normally Hinata Minato. So, like, you know, they're just kind of situational.
Right.
But Fugen and then Yomogi are, like, last wave clear normally for me, because you keep Fugen the whole time, and Yomogi's broken because she is just a free buffed machine cannon.
Oof.
Kind of nuts.
Awesome. Oh, that's so cool. I had no idea that it got that crazy. I knew it. I figured it did. It was one of these things where, like, it starts off everything like that, but it definitely seemed like there was so much to it that, like, this game mode just gets crazy. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. No way these guys are stealing any of our balloons tower defense balloons.
There's no Oh, you got a mount?
Ooh. Nice. I didn't know the cannon could mount. That's cool.
Yep. Any weapon can mount. It's just kind of random.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and those things, I guess the other thing they went over slightly is they have different classes of monsters, and so this Tetranodon is a wall breaker.
Yes.
Yeah, so anything with teeth will go after players. The green, like, bullets things will kind of go after whatever. They'll just shoot stuff.
Yeah,
and
like
then and then the blue ones crash gates.
Yeah. And the blue ones can get insane. Like there's been a couple of ones where they just like show up and bust through like 2 gates, and I'm like, well, shit, I guess.
Antonath is super annoying for me personally. Because he can kind of just sprint up to a gate, and like if he decides to breathe fire on it, it does like almost all of the health. So if somebody else crashes into it, it just breaks. Or if he decides to headbutt it, it takes like 2 headbutts and it's down.
Jeez.
I'm like, gee, thanks, Antonath.
Real great of you to do that to me. Ooh,
there's a Dragonator. There it is.
Destroyed him with that. Nice. I wish we get the Dragonator.
Is Brady gonna one down this Roggy? Aw, so close.
Oh, that would have been
damn.
Probably pretty close. Oh, the final gate status. I think. Oh man, I can't remember, but I can't remember if this is the Rampage that has some stuff at the end, but I'm excited.
I think there is like some character cutscene.
Oh, let's go. Good stuff. That was pretty quick.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to lose this.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could, but like.
Yeah, if you did absolutely nothing.
Oh, could you?
But...
I feel like you could.
Well, you
I think if you let them run up to the gate, they could probably break it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
But it probably has so much health because it's like a tutorial level that it's very improbable.
That's true. Yeah, it's probably
very
like
improbable.
500 years.
Well, especially since it's a freaking Roggy as a boss, which if I remember correctly, doesn't happen ever again. So it must be pretty shit in this game mode.
Yeah, they let the line leader be the Roggy, and he did not perform well. So we ate his ass.
Phrasing, but yes.
Yeah, I mean, in the nicest sense. You know, respectful.
I mean, I don't know if I'd want to eat that ass in particular. I feel like I'll get food poisoning.
Yeah, I'd probably get.
I don't know if that counts as food.
Depends on where you're looking.
Depends on how hungry you are.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that's why I love this guy, buddy guy. He has a charge blade.
Yeah.
Strange, because he's a little too small to be using it, but whatever.
Right? And she has a heavy bowgun? That's nuts.
Yeah, like how they probably don't
They're like,
very effectively.
the reason why...
They're small children with these giant weapons.
Like one shot from the heavy bowgun's gonna blow her arms off.
True.
Should blow our arms off.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, doing just one.
That Arzuros
explosion. Oh my God, he's dead.
No, he's not. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He's not dead.
Yeah, we're chilling, and then we're like,
See, he's still struggling.
Oh no, he is alive.
Yeah, he's big time alive.
Oh God. Run away, buddy. Run away.
I honestly thought all 3 of us were about to just take down this giant monster, and I was like, no way. We're gonna
they pulled out their weapons.
Yeah.
And then they're
ready.
just like,
That Magnamalo would have had kid for dinner. Like he would have killed these guys so quick. No carts. Kids don't get carts. They die.
Are they speaking Monster Hunter language?
I must have forgotten to change it back.
Oh yeah.
Because I play with the Monster Hunter language.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I was like, oh man.
Oh God.
The slow-mo.
I forget how close that cutscene is.
Crazy. Look at him, and he doesn't. He's just too jacked to get in there.
And Arzuros is like, I gotta go. My dinner. Where are you going?
That lean meat.
Jesus Christ.
I need that red in my life. That red meat.
It's like, Magnamalo, they have a sale on undies at Kohl's.
Oh,
And I was like, shit.
I need those adult diapers.
I sharded in all of mine. Gotta get a couple more.
You telling me they have a sale on Calvin Klein's? I gotta get to the Kohl's.
They grip your sack with such ferocity.
Ferocity.
I need more.
My sack must be torn in twain.
Almost as tight as he was gripping that Arthur's.
Yeah, he was munching on that boy.
Munching on his.
We have a skilled hunter. Well.
I just noticed this mask covers our robot face.
Oh, you're right, it
It
does.
gives us a cool blinky eye, which is awesome. What if we were just like, no? What if he was like, we need you to protect the village? And you're like, no.
Cannot compute.
Y'all are weaklings, and then she just leaves.
Too bad you're pussies.
Yeah, they're like, man, we'd really like to help, and he's like, no, we don't take weaklings around here.
Brady, are you sure you're playing in Monster Hunter language, or are you playing in Japanese?
This is Monster Hunter language.
Yeah, I think Monster Hunter language is actually like a combination of like Japanese and a couple of other things.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I thought it was just fake, but I don't know.
I think it's fake, but I think it's based on like at least I guess the pronunciations is like based on a couple different languages. So Japanese might be thrown in there somewhere. Like
the reason I say it is because it sounds like the Japanese voice actors.
Oh, maybe they got the Japanese voice actors to do that. That's
yeah, it might be the same people doing the Monster Hunter dub and the Japanese dub. But I don't know.
Well, damn. There you go. I guess we got a B, which is fine. That's passing. But
A, you still got a grade in that class. You don't have to take it again.
You're done forever. You've graduated college. Get out of here.
Oh,
Go get a job.
I wish.
If only it were that easy.
Yeah.
So I looked it up, and it says the language spoken in previous Monster Hunter games mostly consists of grunts and short made-up words.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Cool. So not based on anything.
They are voiced by Japanese voice actors, though.
Okay,
so we were
I
right
called
about
it. I knew that.
So it's not Japanese.
Yeah.
But it just sounds Japanese because it's by Japanese
voices
people.
sound familiar.
Yeah.
Because they're the same voice actors.
Also, they do say the names, the monster names.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
If they're in
English, yeah. Old ham. Why are we talking about ham?
Ooh,
Why
you're
aren't
making me hungry?
it's like, why aren't we talking about ham?
Yeah.
Why aren't we talking about ham?
I know the village is gonna get exploded, but I just love ham. Such a supple meat.
All right, so here's the real question: honey ham or smoked?
Oh man, I fuck with smoked, but I haven't had honey ham in a long time. So
Brady.
I might like honey ham more, but I haven't tried it in a while.
Okay.
Probably smoked.
All right. You know what? Mad respect for both of you. Smoked is the way to go.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I eat it pretty much.
Don't.
Like,
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Honey ham is pretty good, but smoked is just like.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think smoked would be good for like sandwiches. Honey would be like good to. The honey ham would be good to snack on. Like if I was like, oh, I'll take a slice of ham or something. You know.
Yeah.
Sweeter, but like. Well, I guess we could probably do a couple things around the village and then call it there, since that was probably like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, we're at 24 right now.
Oh wait, we gotta find out boy's name. What's his name?
Oh yeah. What the hell's his name?
Iori.
Iori. That's what it was.
Eeyore. Oh god.
I got my buddies here.
They'll die one day.
I'll be alone.
We're gonna send them out on the boats, and then the boats are gonna sing.
I have to do my taxes.
Again. They got denied.
Why do they have taxes in Monster Hunter World? I don't know, but I have to do it for the entire village.
It's not just for him, he has to do it for everyone.
I'm Iori. Yeah, like Fugen comes up to him and is just like, hey, Iori, do my taxes again. It's
you
like,
wanted to be helpful.
But I'm trying to take care of the dogs and the cats.
Yeah.
He's like, shut up, stupid kid, do my taxes.
Yeah, the kids
You
are
know
like,
they
man.
have TurboTax for this.
This is not sponsored by TurboTax.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, Fugen's like, oh, the kids were wanting to help. I'll just make them do my taxes.
Just have them file. Just imagine Iori would go up there and he's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make him file for bankruptcy. Just to get his ass out of here.
Yeah, get him sicked on by the IRS. Oh, are you doing a quick quest?
Yeah, just to go pick up things.
Ah, little gather.
Oh, okay. Well,
little
yeah,
gather
we'll
run.
round out then.
But you gotta do at least 2, right? That was our mantra.
So yeah, yeah. This one was a longer quest, so
Mhm.
but it's if this is a shorter quest, and they balance out. So there we go. Fabled spice. Oh my god.
Spicy.
That's not spice. That's Monster Hunter cocaine.
Oh, you can't give it away, Nick. You can't do that.
That's
What
a,
about
that's a
their
big
spice
thing too.
rounds?
Like it's not cocaine obviously, but they have like in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate there was a big thing about what was it? Eggs. Like there was a black market for like monster eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
So you'd go on there was like 50 freaking quests where you would go through and pick up an egg and then to do it like 4 more times.
Wow.
And people were like, "Oh man, you delivered the best eggs."
Well,
oh my god.
egg deliver it. First of all, that's not just in 4 Ultimate. I'm pretty sure those
it's
were.
like a common theme, but I remember it a lot.
No,
in
like
Ultimate.
Is there a
the egg
drug
black
in
market.
every Monster Hunter game?
Oh yeah. I guess the egg black market's probably bigger than just for Ultimate.
Well, I didn't know about that at all, but when I did this quest for the first time, talking about fabled spice, it actually reminded me of the I don't remember exactly where it is, but I know it's in the Middle East. Spice runs.
Oh yeah.
Because and spice is just a code name that I think they use for cocaine.
You missed
So
one.
like, you are picking up, well, essentially, you're picking up the Monster Hunter equivalent of Middle East cocaine boxes.
Yeah.
That's
I
going
mean,
to be used in Dongo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why
In some
people love it
cases,
so much. They're addicted.
It's just cocaine. They're like, oh, it's my special recipe.
Yup.
Well, that's the thing too, is that like spices, at least in the old. Oh my god, wrecked that guy.
He's not dead.
Yeah, get away from our spice, bro.
I just like thinking you threw a huge water balloon at him. You're just like, hey.
Hocked a huge.
Eh.
Drive by on your tricycle and the neighborhood kids. He's like, duck it, Grandpa.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, spices used to be huge back like when we only had like salt to like season our meats and shit, and like no refrigerators obviously because it was like 1200s. But like spices used to be huge. That used to be the thing. They would cost like as much as like not like kingdoms, but they would be like only for the richest and wealthiest people.
Well, like wasn't there a point where like flower seeds or something were like so absurdly expensive that like they were more expensive than like castles?
Yeah, I mean like
yeah,
lavender and all that stuff. And,
What
like,
was it?
Like,
It was
dyes and stuff.
it was
Yeah,
like
they were big expensive.
it was like the world's largest economic bubble.
I don't know the name of it offhand.
I don't either, but like no, we just
I know the.
got leg day, Dongo.
Oh, let's go! Yo, we're finally getting in leg day.
Ooh.
We were wielding all those big weapons. It's just been arms, and now we got leg day.
Yeah, we have tiny little stick legs.
Running around with the chicken legs, and now
Yeah.
we're good finally.
Now we can balance that out. All right, well I guess that kind of completes it. So we'll probably catch you guys next time.
Yep.
Could you say quest complete?
When we complete another quest completely. Quest
Hell
complete.
yeah. Well, when Brady hits the pose, there you go. Tune in next time, everybody.
Roll the outro.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bork.
Forgot your dog.
Bork.
Whoa, I forgot your dog goes nuts.
Bork, are you okay?